For over 2 years now, I've been working with clients to maximize the potential of their channel, and there's 10 mistakes that many small YouTubers make. So I'm here to tell you to avoid these 10 mistakes and help you grow on YouTube. Here we go. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Alan Spicer, your YouTube certified expert. And if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, grow your YouTube channel, or push your brand out there onto the second largest search engine on the internet, you should click subscribe, start creating. Many a time on live streams, in my emails, and just generally on Twitter and things like that, people are asking me to review their channel. Many a time I see these same mistakes. And if people just tidied these up and just sorted them all out, it would help lift their brand awareness, help get them their views. And these are 10 tips that can help you. Go out there, make sure that you're not making these mistakes. Number 1, forgetting to pin a comment at the top of your comment section. A very powerful tool that many people just swipe over is that when you publish a YouTube video, you can go in and comment on your own video. Use it as a mini advertising tool. At the top of my YouTube videos, there is always a pinned comment. This is a way for me to prompt a question out of you, to ask you to engage, or to share a link, a playlist, a video that is relevant. This will always be floated to the top. This can always be seen. This is a good way for you to control a toxic comment section or guide people towards content that you want them to see. It can also act as a billboard on any really popular videos to push people elsewhere to see more of your content. So if you've got a video that's doing really well, but isn't necessarily fully on niche, and you want to push them elsewhere to see your content or an updated version, you can pin a comment, you can pin a link at the top, engage, make them do what you want them to do. Horrible mistake number 2, terrible thumbnails. You may have fantastic content. You've spent hours on end crafting it, editing it, scripting it, recording it, putting up your equipment, putting down your equipment, lugging it from A to B. You upload it, you publicize it, and then you let yourself down by just putting a really bad thumbnail or no thumbnail at all. You need to consider the branding that's involved. You need to think, if that was somebody else's thumbnail, would you click on it? Can you look at that video and see what it's about? Are you intrigued? Does it educate you? Does it make you ask a question and curious enough to click on it? If you look through your last 20 videos, is it just you in the same shot, just going? And none of those are custom. None of them have text, none of them have color schemes, none of them have branding. Maybe it's a bit boring. Or you've gone out your way to theme them all, but the only thing that changes is a number in the corner, and the name's a bit wrong, and everything looks identical, so you can't really tell them apart. Spend some time on winning the click with the thumbnail, because a title and a description does well, but it's the thumbnails they click on. And if you need help on how to create the perfect thumbnail, I've done a video up here. 3. One-take wonders. I understand it. Sometimes you need to do quick content. I understand it. Sometimes you just want to pump stuff out. But if you've got time to create a video and upload a video, don't let yourself down by just clicking, putting it up there, doing 10 minutes of one take with and ums in them, and then uploading it. If that's been sat on your computer for 2 days, or if that's been sat on your memory card on your camera for 2 or 3 days, you could have quite easily imported that into Windows Movie Maker, or Final Cut Pro, or Adobe Premiere, and then just cut out the ers and ums a little bit. That way, making a 10-minute video, around about 8-minute videos, you've not stopped people in their tracks when you're erring and umming, or finding the next word. If you're trying to be an expert, or if you're trying to entertain people, there is that reality gap. If I was stumbling over a fact because this camera is a DSLR with a f-stop, I think, that doesn't instill confidence in the person that's watching you. So if you're giving life advice and you're erring and umming and you're not confident, how are they supposed to take confidence from that? On the flip side, if you're a gamer and it's all high paced and stuff and you leave a gap of 5 seconds where you're not talking, you might lose people in the cracks. They might just get bored because attention span. You need to keep hold of them. 4, don't binge upload. You've gone through all of that effort to bulk record. You've gone out your way to make 10 videos, edit 10 videos, upload 10 videos, and you've spaffed them all over the internet in one day. All in 1 hour. In fact, all at the same minute. Now, if you were Netflix and you were dropping your content in one day, fine. People are willing to binge it because it's quality and they'll take their time. But YouTube doesn't work that way. If even the best YouTuber, let's say PewDiePie, uploaded 10 videos, his first 2 or 3 videos would get a lot of views, and then over time even his most loyal supporters would just drop off. If you've got 10 videos, think in your head upload schedule. In fact, maybe even pull together an upload schedule. I've done a video about upload schedules up here. You putting out 10 videos in one day, 3 videos in one day, swamps your subscribers. They might get bored. They might not even find the third one, and you're shooting yourself in the foot. Just pace them out. I suggest 3 to 4 videos a week is optimal. So if you've got 10 videos, you've got possibly 3 weeks worth of content. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, pick a time, have a look at your demographics, publish them properly. 5, the direct opposite is sparse uploading. You'll promise a video once a week. In your head, you'll decide, you know, I'll upload, and then you upload on Tuesday, and then you don't upload for a month. And then you'll upload 2 or 3 videos in that week, and then you'll wait 2 months. Consistency is the key on YouTube. You need to install into somebody's head trust, reliability, and consistency. They want to be able to know when you are uploading your next video. Do you have a set day? Do you have a set time? In return, you have to deliver on that, otherwise they won't trust you, they'll get bored, they'll either unsubscribe, or they'll be like, oh, okay, I didn't see that one. And then you just disappear off their radar and they forget that you exist. If Game of Thrones released 1 episode randomly once in a blue moon, like once a Tuesday, 2 months later, 1 week later, 3 days later, 4 months later, you'd get confused, you'd get lost. Maybe you'd even lose your entire audience. You just need to consider that you need to be dedicated to uploading. Sparse content can kill the rhythm of your channel and can ruin your channel and the algorithm. Number 6, slow, drawn out endings to videos. You've done all that hard work, you've pulled them in, you've let them know how fantastic this lip gloss is or why you need to buy this camera, and then you've alerted to them that the video is ending. So in your 5-minute video, 3 minutes of content, you've alerted it around about the 3.5 minute mark that, okay, and that's it for today, but blah, 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 please subscribe. Why don't you check out this sponsor? Blah, 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 blah. If there's 1.5 minutes of you saying goodbye, people know that you're saying goodbye and they'll click out way before the end of the video. This ruins your attention time. YouTube rewards people for keeping people in a video for as long as possible. So if 90% of the content's really, really good and then it drops off, that's fine. But if 50% of the content's really, really good and 50% is you saying goodbye, people will drop off as soon as they notice that it's the goodbye signal. When you decide that you are leaving, get out as soon as you can, because in that way the window of them leaving is much smaller, and therefore, you know, that's the 10% of the video rather than the 50%. You retain people for longer. They watch for more of the video. That's a good sign for YouTube that you've held them for that long, rather than, you know, making sure they're all out the door and you're hoovering behind them before you let the party end. Number 7, a call to action. So many people just feel that it's begging or that it's weird. A call to action can either be please subscribe, or it could be telling them at the end of the video where they need to go. A call to action is something that needs to be actionable for you and your audience. And why is this important? Well, they've come to see your video, they've engaged long enough to enjoy your video. Now you need to push them somewhere, you need to retain them somehow, either with a subscribe, a like, a conversation, or pushing them into a playlist. So at the end of most of my videos, I tell you, okay, this is one of my content, and did you know that you can also boost your views by going to blah, blah, blah playlist? A call to action helps you control the traffic that's on your channel. It then shows YouTube that you are controlling your audience and ranks you better because you can bring people in and push them further into a session watch time. 8, hideous banners. Oh, dear Lord, so many people have commented on my live streams and on my YouTube channel, I don't know why I'm not getting subscribers, can you have a look at my channel? And I jump over, it's ugly branding, right? Either they have no channel banner, or it's absolutely hideous, or it's a stock photo of, I don't know, lavender. Your banner needs to include who you are, when you upload, and what you do. They should be able to look at your branding on your mobile and on the desktop and see who you are at a glance. Otherwise they'll bounce. Your banner is your biggest advertising tool. You can push products, you can ask them to subscribe, they can get to know you. More importantly, you can set the expectations. They will then know that you are a gaming channel, or you're a makeup tutorialist, or you're a cover artist. If it's blank or non-existent, people will bounce on, it looks unprofessional, and they will leave. 9. Talking about unprofessional, don't go to other people's videos and ask for views. Don't ask for sub. Do not go to other locations and try to milk their community away from them. It won't work. You'll piss people off. There is nothing wrong with going to somebody else's channel, commenting, being part of their community, maybe asking for help, making friends that will go and check you out. But if you blatantly post on other people's comment sections, hi, I'll sub if you sub, or I'll view, go and check this out, here's my video link. It's shouty, it's obnoxious. You will annoy people. Don't do it. And number 10, my biggest tip, the hugest mistake that you can make as a small YouTuber is not having a channel trailer. A channel trailer is your very own personal mini advert explaining to subscribers who you are, what you do, and why they should subscribe to you. A good trailer should be around about a minute long so it doesn't drag on too much, it doesn't bore people. It should tell them why you are interested in that niche. So I am a YouTube certified expert and I can help you grow your YouTube channel. You need to qualify why that's helpful. I've been on YouTube for around about 6 years with clients and other projects. So I've made those mistakes. I'm here to make sure that you don't. If you're a vlogger, an artist, a comedian, that kind of thing, why not throw in some B-roll, so it catches their eye. And then at the end, ask them to subscribe. Tell them when you put out content and why that's helpful. Use every tool in that toolbox to advertise to people. That way, when they arrive, they get a small personalized kind of hello, and it's possibly a nudge towards that next subscriber. Because all small YouTubers want to grow, get that 1,000 subscribers, get monetized. So if you need help in getting that 1,000 subscribers in 2019, I've done a video up here. And of course, remember, for more YouTube tricks and tip tutorials, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon so you're alerted every time I go live. Go out there, start creating.